guys, how's it going? Here we go then, 7 cards, 7 days for the week ahead. Let's see what's coming up. I am once again going to do an extended version of this on YouTube, so please go over and hit subscribe. That would be really helpful for me. Like as well. If you want to book a private reading, you can also do that. There's a link in my bio. Everything you need is in the bio, okay? All right, 7 cards. Let's go. Okay, this week is very much around like waiting. Let's go through it. So we open with the 6 of Wands. This is about success and recognition and victory, okay? So if you're waiting on an outcome for something, I would say you will be victorious, okay, if that's relevant to you. If it's more like a working situation, it's like recognition, success. It can even be sort of fame and fortune and being recognised on a larger scale, such as, I don't know, being featured on a podcast, magazine, something like that. It can be a promotion or something like that, but ultimately it's success, it's positivity. It's a great card to start the week with. The Knight of Wands on day 2 it can be around like impulsive action. It's like feeling in a very high energy state, and it's like impulsivity, okay? So maybe this is a message that you need to be a bit more impulsive, that you need to just go for something, that you just need to kind of not think about it too much and just follow that impulse. It can be about communication coming in with the Knights, okay? So it could be that someone impulsively reaches out to you, or there's like some sort of impulsive communication going on here. Day 3 is a bit more of a challenging energy with the 5 of Wands. This can be about internal conflict. It can also be about external conflict, but it can be around like internal battles, feeling conflicted within yourself, trying to make some sort of choice or decision, or just feeling like a little bit not at peace, okay? It can be about obstacles that need to be overcome. It can be about external friction as well. So day 3 could be a bit of a challenging energy. Day 4, the 7 of Pentacles. This is really about hard work paying off, okay? This is like you've sown the seed, you've done the hard work, and now there's going to be some sort of fruition to that. So it could be that you start to see your hard work paying off. That again, it could tie into that recognition at the beginning of the week, where you've been working really, really hard, and now you get that positive outcome, you get that victory. Day 5, get out of your head, get out of your thoughts. It's like a energy of like being trapped in your own mind, like creating a prison for yourself, creating a prison out of your own negativity, really, you know, getting caught in those thoughts, going round and round the same loop, feeling like there's no answer. The answer is you've got to try to get out of the thoughts, to break the pattern, okay? Because it's really you that's trapping you there. It's almost like things are not as bad as you think they are, but you're just so far in it that you've lost perspective, okay? So get out, move your body, talk it through with someone, write it down, whatever you need to do. You've got to get out of your head. Day 6, the 2 of Wands. Now this can be around choices. The 2s can often be about choices and decisions. This can be an energy of like thinking about exploring something new, traveling, exploring your horizons. Sometimes it's like you're going to have to let go of one of these wands to take the other one. You can't just sit there holding them both. So it can be the energy of like letting something go to take hold of something else, okay? But a decision needs to be made instead of all this waiting. It is a bit of a procrastination kind of energy, which follows to day 7, which is also waiting. 2 and 3 of Wands, they're both around like waiting. What are you waiting for? You know, is there something you can do to move this situation forward? Is there something you can do to make a decision, to make something happen? Because you can wait, but it feels like you're very much stuck in this energy. And are you giving that power to someone else? Is that something that you can pull back and you can take control of? It's a bit of a mixed bag. It's not the worst week in the world. Have a good one and head over to YouTube. I'm going to do an extended reading on this. Okay, so here we go with the extended weekly reading. So I'm going to go through the week. I'm going to use a second deck to clarify it, and we're going to dig in. So this 6 of Wands, this success or this victory or this recognition, let's have a look. What is it about? Let's see if we can clarify that a little bit. What do we need to know about Monday? That will be Monday. Okay, day 1 for me is always Monday. I post it on a Sunday just so you're ready and that you know what's coming up. Okay. This is something to do with like stability and security. So I do think that this has financial element to it, and I do think potentially it is work related. It's also an energy that you like to feel in control. So maybe it's giving you control in some way. It could be like giving you a promotion, giving you some sort of opportunity where you're more in control of a team, of a workforce, of your own work-life balance, something like that. I think it's been going on a while that you've been sort of working towards this, and you have felt in limbo for some time, but the bottom of the deck definitely looks like wish fulfillment and change is coming. And this could even be something about giving you more independence. So when we talk about that control, it could be like that you're self-employed or subcontracting or going to be in a position of leadership or something like that. But it's positive, but I think it is very financial and work related, okay? Day 2 with this spontaneous action. Who is this? What is this? What do we need to know about this spontaneous action? The Knight of Wands. Let's have a look. Fire is all about, the fire suit is all about like action, passion. This is something that you've maybe been manifesting, yeah. I've got the Magician, so this is around like energy manipulation, manifestation, it can be spell work, but it's about like bigger forces, your higher self, that kind of thing. It feels like whatever this is progress. You've been manifesting some sort of progress. Now with the Chariot, this is happening, this is coming, and this is coming in fast, which ties in with that impulsivity. I think it's coming from someone else. I don't think it's coming from you actually, because we've got you there sort of just waiting and looking out at what's coming. So I think it's more like you're manifesting it to come from someone else. Yeah, it's an existing connection. It's an existing connection here where someone's actually going to take some kind of action. We've got the existing connection with the Six of Cups, which is like nostalgia, reminiscing, existing links. And there's going to be a revelation with the Moon. Some kind of information they're gonna share with you, some kind of expression of emotion, something where there's definitely something coming to light, something being revealed, and it's something you've been waiting for, something you've been manifesting. So it's an interesting one. Day 2. Keep me posted on day 2. Day 3. What is all this self-conflict about? What is all this? What are these challenges that we need to overcome? What are these hurdles? Something to do, it looks like with some kind of emotional heartache or turmoil that you're experiencing. So this could be arguing within a relationship, it could be challenges, but it feels like quite a significant relationship, like someone you're living with or someone you're even married to. And then with the Justice card, it can be looked at as marriage and divorce, okay? Because this is like a legal matter or separation or selling a property together or something like that. But it's like union and then justice. And for me, with that Three of Swords in the middle, it feels like you could be going through a separation or an ending or a painful emotional matter. And there is sort of further turmoil or inner conflict that you're feeling around this. So go easy on yourself there. Try your best to be kind to yourself, because it definitely feels challenging, that energy. That was day 4. Day 5, no, sorry, that was day 3. Day 4, the Seven of Pentacles. What have you been sowing the seeds for? What's going to start showing up? There's something that's going to start to show up. Something you've been working on is going to start to really present itself. The Ten of Pentacles, stability. Okay, yeah, wish fulfillment and stability. So you've been working on giving yourself the most stable long-term future that you can. So maybe this is even an investment. It can be taken as like a financial investment that you're doing now that's going to pay off for your long-term future. It can be, you know, stocks, shares, investments, bonds, that kind of thing. There is wish fulfillment. There is something really fulfilling about this. And it is going to be linked in with abundance, because the Queen of Pentacles is abundant. She's nurturing, she's abundant, she's got everything she needs. So again, it's around stability, but building for the future. Something building for the future. Something you've been doing now that's going to give yourself the best long-term happiness, the most long-term settled, stable home life. All of that kind of thing. There is also the King of Cups here, which is usually a masculine energy that's very loving. So maybe this is within a relationship, the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe it is to do with solidifying a relationship, building for the future, planning for the future, something like that. Okay, what's all this anxiety about? We spoke about like being very caught up in your head, feeling very anxious, very stressed. What's it about? What do we need to know? What can we change about it? I mean, really we are the only ones that can change our own thought patterns, but that is easier said than done. Okay, it's something about you need to take a leap of faith. You need to take some kind of risk or chance, okay? And this is embodying the Queen of Swords energy. This is a little bit of what you could call a direct energy, a selfish energy. It's about cutting something off, okay? Or putting yourself first and taking some kind of chance, okay? Taking a leap, taking a chance, taking a risk. And it feels like this is about moving on from something. This could be leaving a job behind and applying for something new. This could be about moving out and moving home. This could be about leaving someone behind and moving forward. But you've got to let something go so that you can have a new adventure or a new beginning or a new chapter, okay? Something's got to be left behind, and it might make you feel a little bit selfish. It might mean you've got to be a little bit cold-hearted. It might mean you've got to cut something off, okay? But it's not like you haven't tried. You have invested into this situation. And it's kind of like enough's enough now. Leading on to this Two of Wands, this sort of, again, it's like waiting or choices or decisions or something like that. What is this? What is it? It's basically stop waiting. I know that much. Stop waiting and start doing. Move towards happiness. Now with the World and the Sun, this can be about travel. If you're thinking about traveling the world, getting away, getting to the sun, whatever it might be, it's like do it. It feels like you need to get a new perspective, get a change of scenery. And we've come back to the Six of Wands, which we opened with, which is that will bring success, that will be positive, that will be something good for you. Because at the moment it's just been a struggle, okay? So I would say this is about new chapters, new horizons, and potentially travel, or again, it's like letting something go to embrace something new. There's a lot of new energy here. We close with the Three of Wands. This is, again, it's an energy of waiting. It can be an energy of something about to happen. Something you've been waiting for a good couple of months at least. The Tower. Okay. So the Tower is something coming to a head, a turning point. It feels like this is kind of pulling through the whole week, really, the whole reading. Now, this might not all happen this week. Remember, time is not as we sort of understand it in a spiritual sense. It could play out over the coming weeks, but this week definitely feels like there's a turning point, okay? And then also we've got the Empress and the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is quite a passionate energy. It can represent like desire, but with the Empress, it can actually represent like fertility, pregnancy, birthing something new. This is very much like a nurturing energy, a very nurturing feminine energy. And this is a masculine. It's literally masculine, feminine in a very, very sort of clear way. So it's either sort of like a passionate connection happening. It could be, like I said, like a pregnancy, a birth announcement, something like that, because the Ace of Wands would technically be that masculine energy towards the feminine. And then the Queen of Wands is, again, it's like passion and excitement. But there's definitely going to be a turning point or something coming to a head. Again, with the Tower, some people hate it, but it's like something needs to fall apart so that you can rebuild on a more solid foundation, okay? I hope this is making sense. I hope it's useful. Please subscribe and like and leave me a comment.